Good day, everyone. My name is Fritzana Cadal from BSIT NS2A. So for today's video, I'm going to be adding domain users as for part 2 of my case study. So as you can see here in the right, we're going to add domain users. We're going to distribute the IT student names as a database to all department or section area here. You can see. So let's do that. So I have installed here the guest additions, so I also made a shared folder so I can just copy the script I made to add bulk users. There. So let's open our PowerShell commands and let's start our PowerShell. So in this commands, we're going to import copy. Then next, going to allow. Yes. And then next, first we're going to add organizational units. As you can see, it created the group for academic and administration workstation. As you can see here, the basic arts and sciences departments, AAD, MAAD, and CAAD, and the courses. And you can see for the administrative departments too. Then next is for the academic users. We're going to assign it's assigning IT student names. Let's just wait for it to finish. So next, after adding 250 students, assigning them to each section, let's check. Let's check later. Then we're going to add administrative users for assigning them to the department. No, to offices, I mean, like this. Finance, records, there. 63 students assigned. Next is, as you see here below, we have created organizational unit and we created domain users. Here, if you can see, they can log on to workstations. So we're adding computer workstations. So let's say Basad, it has a computer Basad XP and Basad Windows 7. So let's do that. It's not pero we can see here. Let's see for ourselves. Yan. So let's expand this. You can see academic, expand. In basics and sciences, you can see the computer Basad 7 and XP. In civil allied, CAAD 7 XP, electrical allied, AED, chemical allied. There. So That is all for adding bulk users. Let's proceed with this. Wait, sorry. You can see here. We're going to add which computer. Let's do this first. Let's go to Group Policy Management. Group Policy Management. Domains. In academic, let's create a GPO. Let's name to academic passwords. And then administrative. Administrative passwords. In academic, let's click edit. Then let's go to computer configuration, policies, software settings, Windows settings, security settings, account policies, and password policies. Maximum password age, let's say 30 days. Then apply. Okay. Next is for admins. Edit. Windows settings. Security settings, account policies, password policy. I'm sorry. Going to add 30 days, apply. Okay. Then let's close that. So we finish this. We're going to do this and this too. Let's close that. So in basic arts and sciences, in BTVTA, so let's select all users, then select properties, then account, and let's click log on hours. So for the log on hours, the permitted is 7:30 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. So let's click this first. 7:30 a.m. 8:45. 7 to 8:45. There's no exact, so just click this. So this is hanggang sa, yan, okay. And then computer restrictions, computer name, kung saan lang sila pwede, Basad XP and Basad 7. Add, okay. Next is this again. So we have done the adding of users and also assigning of users to each department and office, and also for their logon hours and the password requirements, and also in assigning them to which workstation. So that is all for part 2, and I'll see you on part 3, and I hope you follow the steps. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.